Hi everyone, so today we're going to look at how to make a start button for our Flash animation. First of all, let's have a look at my movie. So at the moment there are 4 scenes and it's basically a thief goes into a bank. Now I haven't finished the movie yet, I'll work on that later. Today we're going to look at how to start the movie by clicking a start button. So let's get started. This is scene 1, which is the initial car chase. What I'm going to do, I'm going to insert a new scene. This is scene 6 and there's nothing on the stage at the moment. I'm going to make layer 1. I'm going to call it button. And I'm going to design a button. I'm just going to make it simple at first, and we'll look at this again later. So here's my button. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select all of that button and convert it into a symbol called button. Okay, I've already made one called button, so I'm just going to rename that play button. There we go. Now, up here, you should be able to find a properties window and something called instance name. So let's give this button here a name for itself. I'm just going to call it again play button. Brilliant. So now it has a property name which is play button. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make a new layer in scene 6 called code. And I'm going to write some code in the first frame here. Let's open up the code window, which is also called actions. This is the actions or code window. Now the first thing I'm going to do is tell the movie to stop. And then I'm going to, on my play button, I'm going to add event listener, open a bracket, mouse event click and play movie. Don't worry if you don't understand this. Just type it out as I'm doing it and you will be able to create a play button for your movie. Now then, what's the next line of code? Ah yes, I know what it is. That's wrong. Let's just take that away. That's the first line of code. It should look like that. Play button dot add event listener, open a bracket, mouse event dot click, comma, play movie. Close the round bracket, semicolon. The next line of code is a function which is called play movie. Make sure you get your spelling right. And it is a mouse event. Can I remember? I think it's event mouse event. And then open a curly bracket. There. Brilliant. Go to and play frame 2. So this is the code that you will need to create a play button in Flash. Don't worry if you don't understand it. And let's see if it works. This will be the first thing that I see when I play my movie. Control Enter. Hey, wait a minute, where's my play button? Oh, that's not right. I want scene 6 to be the first scene in the movie. Let's go to Window, Other Panels, and Scene. Ah, now I see. Scene 6, which is my button scene, is the second scene in the movie. Scene 1, which is the car scene, is actually the first scene. Let's change the order of those scenes. Now, scene 6 is the first scene in my movie, and it's the play button. Control, Enter, and let's click on this button. Click. Brilliant! Now I've got a play button for my movie. And when the movie stops playing, it will return back to the play button, so we can watch the movie again if we want. There we go. Now my play button is a little bit boring, so really, on scene 6, I could add some extra stuff. For example, I could add some text, which is play movie, something like that. Let's change the color in the properties window. Maybe make it gray. We'll make it smaller. Do you see that? You can use the size there to make it smaller. Put it on there. We could also have a little character behind the button just to make it fun. Maybe the thief is behind the button. So let's go to scene 1. I'm going to copy that thief. Control C, back to scene 6, on a new layer called thief. This is behind the button. Control V. I'm just going to have my thief behind. Something like that. Or maybe we could do it the other way. Maybe we could have, let's get rid of that. We could have him over here. And we could have the policeman. Where's the policeman? Let's see if we can, there he is. Let's copy that policeman. Control C, back to scene 6, new layer, police. Control V. And this is now I'm redesigning my play, my play button scene. Okay, so let's play the movie, and there's the movie. So have a go and see if you can figure out how to make a play button for your movie.